Welcome back to At the Concert Hall with Patrick Watson, and we got Patrick Watson and Simon Angel here. Good to have you both.
It's a pleasure to be here. How are you doing today?
I'm asking the questions.
Yeah, well, okay, sorry, sir. I won't do that again.
So when did you start TV?
Yeah. How did it all begin for you, man? Tell us all about it.
It goes way back. First of all, my introduction, I think, to you guys was Close to Paradise, like it was for, I think, many people in this country.
Yeah.
And when I asked a friend, he said, oh, you got to listen to Patrick Watson. And I said, okay, well, what's the sound? And he just went, just buy the album. And it must be kind of nice to like totally and utterly defy genre. Is that something you set out to do, or is it?
Well, I think what we really want to do is at least have our sound, you know, like have a sound that belongs to us. I think probably the problem with the genre question is the fact that our sound doesn't really depend on a genre of music. Our sound depends on how we put our genres together. So yeah. I think we have like a pretty specific sound that you can recognize us, but I think the way we weave our influences is kind of, you know, that's kind of what makes us, you know, our sound happen.
And there's many influences between the four of us that all kind of come together over the last 10 years of us playing together.
You know, I almost think like the arrangement's kind of like, you know, if you're doing like a film, like your backdrop of your film, you know, like you know, the arrangement should help support the story you're telling in your lyrics. So if it needs a little country magic, put a little country magic.
Why not?
Yeah, if it needs some experimental stuff, you put a little experimental stuff.
That's quite emotion.
It's like cooking. This is good.
Right.
A little peanut butter, chicken, and mayonnaise, and things are rocking. This is good.
But tell me, when you wanted to make this album, what did you set out to do? Was it a reaction to the reaction that you got from the last album?
Not quite at all.
So. I don't think there's no...
I love perplexing you two.
It's not that hard.
Next question. No. Reaction to reaction, eh?
Yeah.
That sounds like physics. But
okay, the last album, are you hard on it? Did you want to do? You want to do something with this album you didn't do there?
Right when we finished the last one, I think we definitely wanted to evolve in the sound. I think Close to Paradise is very kind of dreamy and ethereal. I think this record we wanted to make more percussive and more alive, you know?
Yeah. Kind of bear it down a bit, sound-wise.
It's very, it's very raw.
It's just you put a little bit less and things come out and shine, you know? More like that.
Try to be as pithy as possible.
Ooh, pithy.
Really?
I was waiting for that word to enter into this conversation.
There it is. Boom. There you go.
What do you do with it?
Threw it out. There it is.
I know.
Take it. Seamus, it's yours. Take it.
Tell me about how you guys... It's easier with politicians. How do you guys write? You write on the road, right? It's pretty collaborative.
I don't think we really have like a real one way of doing things. I think it's a accumulation of different processes. You know, some stuff like you'll write at your house and you bring to the band. Some stuff happens on stage. Like the last piece we played was from an improv on a concert, and we started. I think Simon had this guitar riff, and it kind of grew from that. You know, and so you know sometimes it just happens in the moment, and we catch little pieces, and then we put them all together. You know.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have a formula
that works.
If there is one, we haven't found it yet.
We're looking for that right now.
Different formula for every piece.
Well, try the reaction to the reaction thing and see how that one goes.
I'm boggling my own mind with that one. Why don't we leave it to the experts? You guys going to play another
yeah,
session?
for sure. Love to play some.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll leave it to you. Thanks, guys.